Nothing happened between the 16th or the 6th, or had something happen?
David Maxwell and I saw no merit to the complaint. We saw no state interest. We saw no evidence of a state crime violation.
So what did you do when he came in and talked to you on the 6th? What was your response?
I told him I'd talk to David Maxwell and we'd get moving and set up a meeting with Mr. Paul and his attorney at some point.
Were you opposed to having that meeting?
I wasn't opposed to having a meeting, no.
All right. Well, why haven't you arranged it before then?
Again, speaking for myself, I thought it was crazy, and I was hoping the Attorney General would drop it. He didn't.
Why did you think it was crazy?
The idea that the state of Texas Attorney General's office would go investigate the federal courthouse, investigate federal agents and also state agents that were task force officers on the raid, and those were agents from the DPS and the State Securities Board, that we would investigate a federal magistrate judge and federal prosecutors was insane. That is something that can be handled by federal authorities, and there's no easier practical way for state authorities to investigate the type of complaints Mr. Paul was making.
Why? What was it about the complaints that would have been difficult or so for you to investigate?
Well, as the matter developed, their main complaint that could theoretically have been a state criminal violation was that the assistant United States attorney who got the search warrants signed by the magistrate judge had then altered the warrant after it had been signed by a federal judge, which was absolute craziness.
All right, why is that craziness?
Because that would be a felony, that would get you fired, that would get you sent to federal prison.
All right, so why was that crazy? People commit felonies all the time.
They do. I knew the assistant U.S. attorney. He used to work in Dallas. He had a stellar reputation. He had very high personal integrity. I'd never seen any indication in Dallas that he would even think of doing such an outrageous thing.